Sorry for that, boys and girls. My visitor arrived and can't wait to meet you. So let's finish our story. When he came out of the water, Bill was there with his kite. My, you're wet, Bill said. I saw you fall in, so I came to help you get out. Too bad you didn't get a fish. But it is good the fish did not get you. Now I can show you how high my kite can fly. Bill went on. Bill put up his bike near the tree, and then they ran off. They're going to go fly a kite. Wow, there was a lot of wind that day, and that was just what they needed. The wind took the kite up fast. George was too little to hold it in this wind. A kite that big could fly away with him, so Bill had to hold it. George saw the kite go up and up and up. What fun it was to fly a kite. They let the kite fly for a long time till Bill said, I'll get the kite down now. I must go home and you should too. But when Bill pulled the string in the kite, got stuck in the top of the tree. Bill could not get it down. Oh dear. That's a problem. I wonder how we could solve that problem. Let's find out. Oh my fine new kite. I cannot let it go. I must have it back, Bill said. But the tree is too high for me. Could George help? How could George help? Let's find out. But no tree was too high for George. He went up to the top in no time. Then, little by little, he got the string out of the tree. Wow, George, you're being very helpful now. Down he came with the kite and gave it back to Bill. Thank you, George. Thanks a lot, Bill said. I'm so happy to have my kite back. Now you may have a ride home on my bike. I will run back to the lake and get it. You wait here for me with the kite, but do not let it fly away. I hope George makes a good choice and he listens. George looked at the kite, then he looked at the string in his hand. He knew he could not fly the kite in this wind, but maybe he could let it go up just a little bit. George was curious, and he let the string up a little, and a little more, and a little more, and a little more. Oh, no! Boys and girls, what's going to happen to George? It's very windy. Oh, no. When Bill came back, there was no kite, and there was no George. George, he called, where are you? Then he looked up. There they were, way up in the sky. Bill had to get help fast. He would go to the man with the yellow hat. The man would know what to do. What would you do? George is not here, said the man with the yellow hat when Bill came. Have you seen him? George and my kite are up in the sky near the lake, Bill shouted. I came to... But the man did not wait to hear any more. He ran to his car and jumped in. I will get him back, he said. I must get George back. All this time, the wind took the kite up and George with it. It was fun to fly about in the sky, but when George looked down, the fun was gone. He was up so high that all the big houses looked as little as bunny houses. George did not like it a bit. He wanted to get down. But how? Not even a monkey can jump from the sky. George was scared. What if he never got back? Maybe he would fly on and on and on. Oh, he would never be so curious again. If just this one time he could find a way to get home. What was that? George could hear something, and then he saw something fly in the sky just like a kite. It was a helicopter. And in the helicopter, hurrah, was the man with the yellow hat. Down from the helicopter came a long line. George got hold of it, and the man with the yellow hat pulled him up. George held onto the kite, for he had to give it back to Bill. I'm so happy to have you back, George, said the man with the yellow hat. I was scared, and you must have been scared too. I know you will not want to fly a kite again for a long, long time. You must give it back to Bill when we get home. Hurrah! Bill shouted when George came to give him the kite. George is back, and my kite is back too. So Bill is very happy that George is back with his cool kite. And then Bill took George by the hand and went with him into the little garden. From the little garden into the big garden where the bunny house was. Boys and girls, remember the bunny house at the beginning of the story? Here is one of my baby bunnies, Bill said. Take it. It's for you. A baby bunny for George. George took it in his hands and held it way up. It was his bunny now, and he could take it home with him. And that was what he did. And boys and girls, what is he feeding to the bunny? Yeah, it looks like a carrot, maybe a radish, a little carrot. And now George has a little friend, the little bunny. And he's learned not to be curious when things are too big for you and grown-ups tell you not to touch it. You need to not touch it. All right, boys and girls, so there's a bunny in the book. And guess what? Guess who came to visit today? If you guessed by my clue this morning, someone would be hopping by. If you guessed a bunny, you were right. Boys and girls, meet my bunny, Flower. Flower, say hi to the boys and girls. Yep, she's looking at you. This is my bunny, Flower. Flower is a lion head bunny. She is, I'm going to pet her. She's super soft. And she lives with me. She's my pet. She likes to eat carrots, and her favorite treat is yummy green iceberg lettuce. Flower, don't be shy. Say hi to the boys and girls. So boys and girls, just like George, I have a bunny. She seems to be a little shy right now. Say hi to the boys and girls. Say hi to Madeline and Justin and Chloe and Anthony, Ethan and Bentley and Taylor and John, Aaron and Julie and Abigail, Joseph and Cole. Say hi, Flower. Flower is her name. And boys and girls, what color is she? Mostly white. White is a color word that starts with W. All right, Flower, say bye. Say bye to your friends. She gave you a little wave. And maybe you'll see her another time in another one of our adventures. Have a great day, boys and girls. Miss you.